Okay, part C. So it says sketch the graph of this. So we've got V equal to this from the previous part, and it basically says sketch this from 0 to 16, and that's important, guys. I'm going to underline that. It is important from 0 to 16, and that's all we're going to sketch. So I'm going to, let's put down a set of axes here. I'm only going to do from 0 to 16, but let's look what it looks like. So look at what it looks like. So this is going to be X, and this is going to be V. So to sketch it, let's just sketch it on our calculator. Let's do this. So we want 300 times the square root of 3 times X. That's outside the root, by the way, guys, look. And then, not that, minus, I can put in this 9 over 4 X cubed. Okay, looks something like this. Let's zoom out. Okay, hard to know what exactly is happening here. Let's do menu, zoom fit. Okay, that looks not so bad. Remember, guys, I always try the zoom fit to see what is going on. And here I can see, well, if I do trace, graph trace, here I have, okay, it starts at 0, 0, and then it goes up to a max of, okay, this is 3040, and then it goes down here to a 0 at 15.2. Now it says from 0 to 16, so we're going to go as far as 16. I can just type 16 here, which is minus 902. So I have to include that part, even though it won't make sense for volume. I'm still gonna do it. So I'm gonna go above. I'm gonna start here. Let's change my pen. Right, I'm gonna go up like this. Try and keep the concavity as it is. So we're gonna go up here and down a little bit there. That looks pretty good. Now, as I said, this is 16 minus 902. So I can even put in that point here. This is 16 minus 902. This is 0, 0. And this maximum, let's put the maximum there at, let's find what the maximum is. Did I miss it? Right. There. 8.77 and 3040. So this is 8.77 and 3040. And perhaps also the 0. I can put in that 0. It is at 15.20. So this is 15.20. Okay, so that's it. And there's no really other points I can put in. The shape's correct. I've put in the zeros, I've put in the max, and I've put in that end point there, and it goes from 0 to 16, inclusive. Okay, definitely I'm going to get my 2 marks there. Okay, part D. He says, find an expression for dv dx. Now, there's no way to do this on the calculator. You have to do it out manually. So I have 300 root 3x minus 9 over 4 x cubed. If we remember, how do I get the derivative? dv dx is equal to the derivative of a term with x in it is just going to be its coefficient. So it's 300 times root 3 minus, now I have to multiply by the power, which is 27 over 4, because 3 times 9 is 27, and then bring down the power by 1, x squared. There we go. That's it. That's dv dx. And then for e, it says find the value of x which maximizes the volume of the box. Now you could, sometimes they force you to use this derivative. You could say, well, the derivative, where the derivative equals 0, this, that's where the maximum is. The maximum is where the derivative is 0. But it doesn't say I have to use that. So he just says find the value of x for which, the value of x which maximizes the volume of the box. Well, that we have it. It's at 8.77. So I'm just going to literally write down x equals 8.77. You can write down from graph if you want. And if you say this equals 0 and solve that equation, you'll also get 8.77. Okay, I think there's 2 more parts I'll do in the next video.